Dr. Ajit Pathak, who is the National Chairman of the Public Relations Society of India. On this significant day, we have with us many distinguished personalities. We would like to hear a few words, if you are here, from Dr. Jyoti Chattopadhyay, the Vice Chancellor of Amity, Dr. Subarna Bose, Founder and Chief Mentor in the SMART Group. They are not from the corporate communication or PR fraternity like us on this auspicious occasion of the 33rd National PR Day. But prior to that, we shall see the video message from Dr. Ajit Pathak.
सोसाइटी ऑफ इंडिया के मेरे सभी साथियों का मैं जनसंपर्क दिवस के इस मंगल पर्व पर हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं। मित्रों, आज का दिन यानी 21 अप्रैल हम दोहराते हैं उन खुशियों को जब देश में पहली बार ऑल इंडिया पब्लिक रिलेशंस कॉन्फ्रेंस शुरू हुई, जिस दिन पहली बार पब्लिक रिलेशंस सोसाइटी ऑफ इंडिया के अंतर्गत जनसंपर्क के सभी कर्मियों ने कोड ऑफ एथिक्स को एडॉप्ट किया और उसी के अंतर्गत हम विगत 60 वर्षों से पब्लिक रिलेशंस सोसाइटी ऑफ इंडिया के तहत सभी जनसंपर्क और कम्युनिकेशन की विधाओं को आगे ले जाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। हम सीमित नहीं रहे हैं इन वर्षों में सिर्फ जनसंपर्क की विधाओं तक, बल्कि हमने सभी सामाजिक और राष्ट्रीय मसलों पर जागृति करने के लिए विभिन्न प्रकार के अभियान और जन आंदोलन शुरू किए, चाहे वो मीडिया अवेयरनेस ड्राइव हो, चाहे कैंसर के प्रति चेतना हो, चाहे सीमाओं पर जो फौजी हमारी रक्षा कर रहे हैं उनके बारे में जो भ्रांतियां हों उनको ठीक करने के लिए हमने पिछले साल इसी दिन मनाया था सैल्यूटेशंस टू इंडियन आर्म फोर्सेस। हमारी सलामी उन तक हमने पहुंचाई। इस बार हम आयोजित कर रहे हैं ये जनसंपर्क दिवस चुनाव से संबंधित जन जागृति करने के लिए।
Well, that was our national president speaking to us on behalf of all of us here. Indian democracy mantra for effective elections. I mentioned a few names before the lights went off. Do we have with us Dr. Jyoti Chattopadhyay, Vice Chancellor, Amity University? Professor, are you here? No? Do we have Dr. Subarna Bose, Founder and Chief Mentor of Indie Smart Group? Who is this? Subarna Bose. Okay. Now, they will speak to us, to the entire PR fraternity here, on their thoughts on the 33rd National PR Day. Do we wait or do we? Okay. So we move on to the award ceremony. This is another award ceremony. This is basically the awards that you saw were recognitions for doing well in your examinations. And now we shall recognize a few personalities who have shown by the lifetime of their work the importance of what public relations has been to the community. And the first recognition is, there are 6 individuals we shall call upon and 1 organization to recognize their excellent contribution in the respective fields. Excellence in Journalism Award to Bijoy Krishna Nath, the Chairman and Editor-in-Chief of Jugo Shankho. May we have the AV of Bijoy Krishna Nath, please. That's it? Okay. Bijoy Krishna Nath continued with the legacy of his father, who was called Bharta Bhogirath, late Boidonath Nath, and took over the reins of Jugoshankho in 1970. His dynamic leadership and commitment transformed the suburban daily to the largest circulated Bengali daily in the entire Northeast. He is a senior member of the Indian Newspapers Society. Mr. Nath has received numerous awards in his life. He is the founder of the Barta Bhogirat Boidyanath Nath Memorial Trust, which promotes literature and talents in the fields of art. We shall invite some very eminent personalities on stage to give away the award. I saw Munnidhi some time back. I saw her walking out. Is she still here? Olokananda Roy? She's here, top on the list. So you're not here. Is Choiti still around? Choiti is also not here. আপনার উপরই ভার পড়বে আবার শুভাদা, একটু মঞ্চে যদি আসেন দয়া করে আমাদের একটু রক্ষা করুন। আসুন, আর দেব না আপনাকে, উত্তরীয় আর পড়াবো না, ডোন্ট ওয়ারি। হ্যাঁ, ওটা পড়েই আসুন। A big hand for Shubha Prashanno. He's a very, very sweet person. Whenever you have needed his help, a man who is such a distinguished painter, known across the world for his good work, has always been very, very cooperative. He has always been nice and has put forward both his helping hands whenever we've required something. Even when we want him, such a distinguished man, to stand in for someone who was here and who has gone away. Thank you very much. A big hand for Shubhada. May we request Nirmal Chatterjee to be here on stage? Are you here? Nirmal Babu, are you here? No? Who else do we have here? I don't see anyone in the crowd. I don't know. Nazib, you come up. Nazib Arif, one of the most distinguished communication professionals that the country knows of. Nazib Arif, Chief of Communications at ITC. Nazib Arif. May we request anyone from PRSI to be here, please? Anyone? Is Shommo here? Norin, would you care to come up, please? Norin, we would request you to greet Shubhada and Nazib. Now, may I request Sri Bijoy Krishnanath to come up on stage, please. Is he here? Sri Bijoy Krishnanath coming up on stage. May I request Shubhada to present the Uttariyo and certificate to Bijoy Krishna Babu. May I now request Nazib to give away the memento, the award and the memento. Vijay Babu, কিছু বলবেন? Award 2 from the awardee.
It's a very proud moment of of the Public Relations Society of India, as the society is observing the Diamond Jubilee celebration. It's a really proud moment. And I feel also proud being honored at this moment of joy. Kolkata, really, I love Kolkata. I started my career as a journalist from Northeast. It is called Silchar. And I spent there in this profession about 50 years. Many of the audience have not born that time, were not born. It is my 50 years of experience in journalism, and now we have come to Kolkata. Most of the media personalities know about Jugasanko. The name of Jugasanko is very popular in Northeast. Where the Bengalis are there in Northeast, Jugasanko's presence is there. And I feel proud at this moment that I have been honored and felicitated by this Public Relations Society of India Kolkata chapter. And I am also associated with the PRSI for many years, about 20 years. I attended many occasions, many events. I participated also in abroad also, in India and abroad also. But now because of my professional, I could not attend and participate in the functions. As being a chief editor of a newspaper, you know the responsibility. We feel that our working place is the place of worship. I tell my staffs, new staffs, who are working under me, I tell them the working place is the place of worship. Normally I do not go out in the evening. I don't leave my office because of my professional responsibility. I never missed this evening also attended my conference, news conference, and after completing I come here. It is a very responsible job. And here the Public Relations Society members, most of the members are representative of many corporate houses and many celebrities I have seen here, dignitaries in the audience, in my front. To everyone I pay my respect and namaskar. I love Kolkata, and I feel that now I have settled in Kolkata. And I feel that Kolkata is the best city in India for living. I lived in Kolkata, Delhi, Bombay, and many places, but I found and I decided to stay the rest of my life in Kolkata. I spent 70 years in Northeast. Remaining 70 years I want to spend in Kolkata. Best city in India for living, all types of people, all ages of people, all types of linguistic, religion, there is no bar. People are really friendly, very lovely people, and I want to live Kolkata. I love Kolkata, and Kolkata is really a city of joy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, thanks very much, hosts. Now, to give away the next award, may we request none other than Rita Bhimani, one of the, I would never be able to say grand old lady. She will never be old, but she surely, quote unquote, old means experienced of public relations here in India. The brilliant Rita Bhimani. Rita Di, would you join us up here on stage, please? And I see my friend Sanchita here. Sanchita, would you come up on stage, please? The very eminent Odissi dance Hughes Guru Sanchita Bhattacharya. Would you kindly join us up here on stage to give away the next award to one of the most outstanding communicators of our time? And who else? Can I welcome Secretary Subhasda here, Subhash Mohanty? Would you kindly come up on stage? Are you here? The moment someone is not here, it's a signal that Shomo, you must come up. So, let us felicitate Guru Sanchita Bhattacharya and Rita Bhimani. Rita di, apnake pore dicchi, you are part of us. Thank you for being here. Not because I know this lady so well personally. I don't call her by her name, I call her a certain Didi. One of the most famous exponents in Rabindra Sangeet. And why I said those few words, because at the level of her achievement, the kind of fame that she enjoys across the board, she wears this fame with such a humble crown. And you ask her to come and render the mission of her life, which is Rabindra Sangeet, anywhere where it is truly an offering to the great poet. She will come if health permits. Such a wonderful human being, that's her most important quality. She has been trained in Rabindra Sangeet under none other than the great Shantidev Ghosh in no other place apart from Tagore's abode of peace, Shantiniketan, along with many other very eminent gurus. It's not important that she is a grade A or a grade A plus or an impaneled artist of all possible kind of organizations like ICCR and others, or the fact that she is an advisory board member of the Rajya Sangeet Academy of West Bengal. Her own musical institution, Boikali, trains more than 250 students. Through the language of music, through her devotion to the great bard Rabindranath Tagore, she has lived a life so very rich and so very musical. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us none other than Promita Mullik. Promita Di, may Promita Mullik be escorted up here on stage. Promita Mullik, truly one of the doyens of Rabindranath's songs. She has lived a very, very rich life, beginning with her student days in not so modern Shantiniketan. She continues to enthrall every one of us through her devotion to this great art. May we request Rita Bhimani to present Promita Mullik with the Uttoriyo and the certificate, please. Promita Mullik. Monidi to many of us. Our very favorite Monidi. Promita Mullik, you've indeed made us proud here. And may we request Sanchita Bhattacharya, Guru Sanchita Bhattacharya to present Promita Mullik with the memento and the music CDs. By the way, the music CDs have been given to us to give away to these legends by Saregama India. And thank you, Corinda. We hope we were hoping that you would be here. May we request Pramita Di, if you can say a few words, please. সে তো আমি সেটা যা করার করব। সে আমি যেটা বলবো করতে হবে, কারণ আই এম দ্য বস হিয়ার টুডে। এসো কথা বলো আগে, অনেক কিছু বলে দিচ্ছি।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know what I'm doing here, except that I'm very, very happy and very, very honored, and especially to have Rita, who's an old friend, and Shonchita, who's like a sister, and so many known faces. And well, I really don't know whether I'm connected to public relations in any way. I was just trying to think what I have done so far. Well, I started singing before I started to talk, and my first recording in HMV, which it was called HMV in those days, was in 1961, and that's when I got my first royalty. So it's over 55 years really that I've been in this industry. This has given me so much, and this has taught me so much, and for which, first of all, I am totally indebted to Rabindranath, because I really don't only sing Rabindra Sangeet, but I try to live a life that Tagore spoke about, and I try to be a better human being. I try to communicate with people everywhere, and going to different levels. If you call that public relations, well, it is. I'm deeply honored to have been invited here and got this recognition from you. Like Biplab was threatening me just now. He said that I said so many good things about you, you've got to sing. So without his threatening only, maybe I'll just sing two lines, sorry. This is a song which Rabindranath wrote. It's very interesting. I'll just tell you the story and I'll just sing two lines. You know, it was after Rabindranath came back to England from the United States in 1913, when he was already a known figure in the literary circles in England. All his copies of Gitanjali, Song Offering, were sold, and fresh orders were placed. When he had left for the United States, he was completely unknown in England. When he came back, that was in 1912. When he came back in 1913, everybody, I mean, whoever was important, knew about him. So one thing was very contradictory about Tagore, which I find very interesting, is that, if you didn't take notice of him, he used to feel very neglected and sorry. But if you praise him for, say, if you said too many good things about him, he used to feel very awkward. And in many of his letters, he makes this very clear, that he was fed up of the adulation and so much of good things written about him. But I'm sure he was enjoying it inside. So he had written a song at that time, which you might find that that would probably bring out the contradiction in him. So I'll just sing those two lines. But of course, I do feel that no garland, no honor I don't deserve all that. That I truly feel, because I have not done anything. There's so many things to be done. He munihar আমায় নাহি এরে পড়তে গেলে লাগে, এরে ছিঁড়তে গেলে বাজে, এ মনে হার আমায় নাহে সাজে। তাই ছিঁড়তেও পারলাম না, পড়েও লজ্জা পেলাম। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you very much. This was truly one of the high points of this evening. Promita Mullik join us up here on stage. Now, what I said about my very own, our very own Monidi Promita Mullik, the doyen of Rabindra Sangeet, holds equally true to someone else who, by way of her presence here, has made this evening even more meaningful, even more important. And the fact that she has joined here to share our joy and happiness on the occasion of our Diamond Jubilee even makes us even more happier. Trained under the strict tutelage in the most traditional Kathak Gharana of none other than Pandit Birju Maharaj Ji. She dances with mastery in Abhinayam. Her dance is a successful blend of tradition and talent, environmental totality, as well as breathtaking dynamism. She has been the head of the Department of Rabindra Bharati University, Kolkata, received many a prestigious award for her excellence in dance. She had lived, breathed, and have been growing up in an ambience of Kathak, which she adores, which she respects, which she worships with all that she has. And if I am not wrong, she used to hold the Uday Shankar chair at the Rabindra Bharati University, possibly the first Uday Shankar chair. Correct me if I'm wrong, my trivia sometimes fails me, but she was holding the chair named after the legend of Indian dance, Uday Shankar Ji. And may we hear it loud and clear for Amita Datta, one of the most renowned exponents of Kathak that this country has ever known. And to give away the award, may I welcome on stage Mrs. Suparna Mukherjee, Mrs. Asia Pacific and Indian Ambassador for Asia Pacific. May you join us up here on stage, please. May we also welcome Chief Executive Officer of the Heritage Group, Pradeep Agarwal, to kindly join us up here on stage. Pradeep, are you here? Welcome to the stage, Suparna Mukherjee, Mrs. Asia Pacific. And may we request, who is here? Lauren, are you here? Can you greet Pradeep Agarwal and Suparna Mukherjee for being here, please. May we request that Suparna Mukherjee gives away the Uttariyo and certificate to Guru Amita Dutt. May we request Pradeep Agarwal, CEO Heritage, to give away the memento and the music CD.
to give this award, which means so much to me.
Us.
And congratulations, because this is their Diamond Jubilee. I would like to make one correction. I mean, although I don't want to point out any mistakes, but it would be wrong on my part to say that I'm the first person to hold the Uday Shankar chair. This chair was created Rabindra Bharati University, where Uday Shankar had been the dean. He was the first dean of our faculty at Rabindra Bharati University. This was created in 1980, and Professor Shunil Kothari was the first person to be the Uday Shankar professor. I happen to be the second. And I'm also very happy that I have been the dean of the same faculty which had first been graced by Uday Shankar ji. I'm happy that as a dancer, I am associated with the name of Uday Shankar through this chair, and as a person who is committed to culture, I have been associated for many, many years at Rabindra Bharati University, which I have served in many, many capacities. I thank each and every one of you for your warmth, your applause, and again, I would like to express my gratitude to this wonderful organization which is doing so much to bring the world close to each, I mean, like all the people of the world close to each other. Public relations is so important to all of us, and I have always learned from you, looked up to you, because in every profession we need your advice, your help. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thanks very much, Guru Amita Datta, for being here. It's our honor to have been able to, in our own humble way, to recognize your contribution to in the field of Kathak. We have a very special award for a very special person. He happens to be the General Secretary of the Newspaper Association of India in Delhi. He's associated with several grassroots level newspapers, organizations such as the International Chamber of Media and Entertainment Industry, International Center for Journalism, and many more as an advisor as well as a mentor. He's also the editor of Country and Politics. He aims to nurture and bring more young minds into the media community and foster ethics as a part of media. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Vipin Gaur, the General Secretary, Newspaper Association of India, Delhi. To give away with the award, may we welcome Chairman and Managing Director of Dhanvantari Group, Rajendra Khandelwal ji. Can you come up on stage, Rajuda? You've been sitting there for a while. Do come up on stage. And we have Korimda with us, SF Karim from Saregama. Korimda, are you here? There you are. You were dressed in a dark t-shirt, so I could see you from there. Finally, SF Karim is here. So, may we request Debobroto Mukherjee, former chairman of PRSI Kolkata, to come up here, please. Are you here? Are you here? May we request that we greet Rajendra Khandelwal and SF Karim. Rajuda happens to be the Vice President. He is being greeted. Rajendra Khandelwal to honor the award presenter. May we request Rajendra Khandelwal to give away the Unturio and the certificate to Vipinji. we request SF Karim to give away the music CD and memento. Thanks very much, sirs. Now, this is a very important award to a very well-known current practitioner of public relations. This is the National PR Day Award 2018, today the 21st of March, April, beg your pardon. And this assumes a bigger dimension because it is being given away on the 60th anniversary of the founding of PRSI. She happens to be in her 23 years of a career span, one of our most outstanding professionals. She has interacted extensively with the government, diplomats, media, and professional agencies. She heads the corporate communication wing of the entire gigantic ITC group as its general manager. Prior to joining this group, she was the Joint Secretary of the Indian Chamber of Commerce and was the key person in setting up and promoting the Environment Management Center at the Indian Chamber of Commerce, a truly wonderful center at this business chamber. The National PR Day Award goes to Nandini Basu, General Manager, Corporate Communications of ITC Limited. To give away the award, may I welcome Director IIHM, Shangyukta Bose, to be here, please. And of course, we have Devuda with us, our former chairman of the local chapter. And may I request Shuman Bandhopadhyay to come up and greet the award presenters. So, may we request from Gupta Bose to give away the memento and the certificate, the Uttaryo and the certificate, beg your pardon. Well done, Nandini. Truly done well for yourself and has contributed to your profession in a major way. They will give away the rest of the felicity awards, memento and the music CD. I must say it's a truly proud moment for our friend Nazib Arif here, the boss of corporate communications for a long time, also a former Indian Chamber alumnus. Nazib Arif, one of our clan, responsible for making what Indian Chamber you see today. I can say that with a lot of pride. Thanks, Nandini, for being here. Thanks, Devuda. Thanks, madam, for being here. Nandini, we would
Thank you, PRSI. I'm indeed very touched and humbled. And a special word of thanks to Nazeeb, who has been my boss, mentor and guide for many, many years now, for over 20 years. And of course, a special word of thanks to my colleagues, including Nirmal Da, who's here, without his support, this of course, my warm wishes to all of you present here and to the PRSI. And collectively, we look forward to a very fruitful year ahead. And I'm sure we'll have everybody contributing meaningfully to the field of communications and public relations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nandini. Now we have another National PR Day award to be given out. Now, this is another very well-known person in the profession. He's the head of the corporate communications in the eastern region of Indian Oil Corporation, with more than 25 years beneath his belt in marketing and corporate communications. He's enriched in media relations, media buying, internal and external communications, brand management, marketing communications, advertising, digital media management, events, exhibitions, corporate social responsibility. National PR Day Award is also given this year to Alok Kumar Singh, Head of Corporate Communications, Indian Oil, Eastern Region. May we have you up here on stage, please. And is Shubharnoda here? Dr. Shubharno Bose? You were here. We were looking forward to have you here for a long time. And Regional Director of NASCOM, Nirupam Chaudhary, are you here? Would you care to join us up here on stage, please? To come up and greet the Regional Director of NASCO. And the Uttariyo, please. And may we request you, sir, to give away the event say a few words, please, sir.
Occasion. Nevertheless, being a PR person, we are adept to handling the crisis. And at the crisis moment, the only one mantra works. Be honest, be transparent. I came to PR accidentally. I was a marketing person selling petroleum products for Indian Oil Corporation, the biggest company of India. One vacancy came up in Calcutta in public relation, and somebody thought that I may fit in that bill. So I was posted here. I was very nervous what to do. Fortunately, I could find some booklets published by PRSI way back. Few of them were written by Rita Bhimani ma'am. So, those booklets were the grounding for me to be in this profession. And today I am being awarded by my creator, PRSI. So thank you, PRSI. And thank you all the gurus. I am overwhelmed. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. So we move over to the next award, and this is the final award before we do another work. And this is being given to yours digitally. This is the age, digital age, digital communication. Yours digitally has done great work in the digital space. It's a fast-growing 360-degree digital marketing agency based in Kolkata. From branding strategy to online sales or content marketing to lead generation, yours digitally is the go-to guys for all the digital marketing needs. It has a bunch of uber creative marketers with astute digital capabilities. Yours digitally is empowered by state-of-the-art infrastructure for a complete digital revolution. And before we give away the National PR Award to yours digitally, may we welcome on stage the award presenters, Wing Commander Simranpal Singh Birdhi, CPRO, Chief Public Relations Officer, Ministry of Defence, to kindly join us up here on stage, please. And may we invite Anindo Das, Head of Corporate Communication of Infinity Group, to kindly join us up here on stage. With that, may I request Ashif Shah, Treasurer of the chapter, Kolkata chapter of PRSI, to kindly join us up here on stage. And Chitralekha Banerjee, would you also join us up here on stage? You have the most gracious work to greet the award presenters. May I request Ashif to greet Wing Commander Bidri, please. This is Wing Commander Bidri, the Defence PRO here, CPRO rather, and of course, would you let us greet the Chief of Corporate Communication of Infinity. Thanks very much. And to receive the award, may I welcome co-founder and director Anindo Das on stage. And let the group be represented. Mitabu Bhattacharya, are you here from the group? Abhishek Jamaria, Aisha Hazra, join us up here on stage. We are proud about your organization. And I request Wing Commander Bidri to give away the Uttaryo and the certificate. Bidhi, not Bidhi. Wing Commander Bidhi, who is the Defence CPRO here. And Anindo, would you give away the memento and the music series, please? Anindo Das, Chief of Corporate Communication at Infinity Group. Mithul, would you say a few words?
PRSI and all the distinguished members who are here. hope that we would get a chance to, be a part of your journey and growth soon. Thank you so much. Thanks once more. Thank you.
So we now have a very special poster launch of the National PR Day. May I request the Executive Committee member, the Council of Members of the Kolkata chapter, the Chairman of PRSI, Kolkata chapter Shommo Mahapatro, all of you kindly come up on stage, please. This is the National PR Day poster launch. Can you come up, please?
May I request all the executive committee members of PRSI to please come on stage and join us in the poster launch. We have the 33rd National PR Day poster launch. We have Engage 2018 poster launch. I do not know, from yours digitally, I'll be requesting as partner of 2018 after this. So let us first launch 33rd National PR Day poster.
So the 33rd National PR Day poster is being launched.
The National Council members and Executive Committee members of PRSI. Mr. Naren Mukherjee is not here. So, Indian democracy mantra for effective elections.
This I said before, Indian democracy mantra for effective elections. This is of course the theme for the National PR Day today. Now, as you know, the Engage seminar, which is organized every year around August, is the largest digital media conference of the East. This year it will be no exception. So 2018, Engage 2018 will be launched, and we'll do the Engage 2018 poster launch. This is the signature event of PRSI Kolkata. And the theme this year of Engage is Digital Intelligence. Creativity Renaissance is the current watch phrase, and the right blend of tech, data and design will create the optimized and personalized experiences which will help one outperform the peers. The end user will always find a never-before dynamic experience introduced by digital intelligence. So here goes the Engage 2018 poster.
May I request yours digitally, our digital media partner here, during the Engage 2018 poster launch. Mr. Rudrashish Nag, IMI, are you here? I don't know whether rain has prevented you from coming here. This is one of the signature event of Kolkata. Let me give some rest to Biplab Ganguly. On 20th August, here in Kolkata ITC Shonar, we are going to launch our 7th edition of Engage, the Eastern India's largest digital media conference, and we are going to break the record with the help of yours digitally, the partner. This year, I took their promise of big revenue from their digital media campaign strategy. So let us hope so, and we're optimistic that the 7th edition will be much more bigger than the 6th edition, 5th edition, and other thing. So with this, we launch
20th August.
And here we give appointment of Biplab Ganguly to please come on 20th August and to host Engage 2018.
Thank you, Dan. So there we go. So it's an announcement. 20th August. We meet. Where do we meet? At the ITC Sonar, as usual. 20th August, right from the morning. Book your date for the Digital Media Conference 2018. So we have actually come to this to not really the formal close, but to the close of the awards and the other formalities on stage. Please stay on for some more music from Vedatronics. They will perform here. In spite of the rain, so on behalf of So it was truly an enriching evening for all of us here, in spite of the inclements in weather, which was there at the start of the event, and good, captivating cricket at Eden Gardens. I don't know about the fate of the match. It was hanging in balance when the rains came on. So many had turned up, which shows their love for the profession and for the Public Relations Society of India, especially the Kolkata chapter. I think without all of your support, this event would never have been so successful as it has been this evening. It was wonderful. On my part, it was wonderful standing here and talking to all of you. There were glitches, but all that is part of a familial surrounding. And we are yet to hear from Dr. Subarna Bose, who's of the IndySmart group, his greetings. He came in tardy late. Sir, the stage is yours. And once Dr. Subarna Bose gets over, we shall have the brilliant musicians who perform right at the start. And after his speech and the music, you are open to fellowship and dinner as promised. Thanks very much. Good night. So, Dr. Subarna Bose.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's always been a great delight to be in the PRSI. And it's a Diamond Jubilee, so very, very special evening. I'd like to thank the PRSI for inviting us and be a part of this absolutely glittering evening. So I just wanted to say that we're all going through very interesting times when the entire paradigm of the communication is so much fast changing that we don't know what's in fact going to happen tomorrow morning. The world is changing so fast. The public relation, the private relations, and the marketing, the communications, all changing. Especially when you see one of our major age group client, 15 to 24, I mean the digital marketing, the digital world has really taken over. So I think that the entire spirit of the communication, the entire strategy of the communication needs to be adjusted towards that kind of the world which is fast changing. It is not easy because a lot of us comes from a very traditional background. Even I personally feel that in 5 years' time from now, there will be nothing called newspaper in terms of print media. Everything will be digital. In 10 years' time, there should not be anything called TV because everybody will see everything we see in TV, the news to the television, to the movies, to the cricket, sports in our mobile phone. So the entire communication medium is first changing, and I think it's our responsibility and we need to really change to these changing times. As I said that as it is very interesting, but also it is little scary because nowadays